Hello everyone, welcome to DIVYAganitha. In this video, we are continuing our discussion on Kcet 2024 question paper. So we had discussed 12 questions in the previous video. Now the 13th question, that is limit extends to pi by 4 root 2 cos x minus 1 divided by cot x minus 1. If we substitute the value x is equal to pi by 4 directly, then we get 0 by 0 form, which is an indeterminate form. Then to simplify this, we have to use L'Hopital's rule. That is, we have to differentiate the numerator and denominator separately. That means we get differentiation of cos x will be sin x divided by differentiation of minus 1, differentiation of 1 is 0 divided by differentiation of cot x is minus cosecant square x, and again differentiation of minus 1 will be 0. If we simplify this, we get minus minus will get cancelled. Substitute the value root 2 into sin pi by 4 means 1 by root 2 divided by cosecant square. So that is root 2 whole square. Root 2 will get cancelled. So the answer is 1 by 2. That is option C. Next question. The negation of the statement. It is from mathematical reasoning chapter which was deleted earlier. Therefore, this was given grace in 2024. So, we will not discuss the answer here. Negation of statement. Mathematical reasoning chapter is not there. Next one. Let A, B, C, D and E be the observations with mean m at standard deviation S. The standard deviation of the observation A plus K, B plus K, that means we are adding K to each term. If we add or subtract something to the given terms, the standard deviation will not change. It remains as it is. Therefore, the answer is option D. It remains as S itself. We don't add or subtract or multiply, divide. We don't do anything. Standard deviation will remain as it is. But mean will change. They have not asked us about mean. They have asked us for standard deviation. It remains the same. Next one. Let f from R to R given by f of x equal to tan x, then f inverse of 1 is. To define inverse of a function, we know that the function must be both 1, 1 and on 2. Every element must have image and it must have unique image, as well as every element in the codomain must have a pre-image in the domain, right? So 1, 1 and on 2 condition are satisfied means every pre-image f inverse of my 1 will have only one pre-image. Therefore, the answer is pi by 4, because we know that tan pi by 4 value is 1. Therefore, answer is pi by 4. Next, let f from R to R be defined by f of x equal to x square plus 1. Then pre-image of 17 and minus 3 are respectively. That means the f of x values are given. We have to take f of x equal to 17 as well as f of x equal to minus 3. Let us consider separately. If we take 17, that will be equal to x square plus 1, which implies x square is equal to 16. So, x value is plus or minus 4. This is one of the pre-image. And let us find the pre-image of minus 3. That means minus 3 is equal to x square plus 1. If we shift the term, x square will be equal to minus 4, which is not possible for any of the real numbers. Therefore, there is no pre-image for minus 3. That means we get the pre-image of 17 is 4 and minus 4, and for minus 3 it is null set. Next, let g of f of x equal to sin x and f of g of x is equal to sin root x whole square. Let us check through the options. If f of x equal to sin square x and g of x equal to x, then the composition will be sin square x, right? But they have given us that sin x. Therefore, this is not the option. Next, f of x equal to sin root x. If we take sin root x, again we have root here. it will be root of sine root x. That is also not possible. If we consider this option, then G composition F, that is G of sine square x, which is equal to G of x is root x, that means root of sine square x. Obviously sine and root will get cancelled and we get sine x. This equation is satisfied. Let us check for this also. That means f of g of x means root x. Therefore, we get sine square of root x or sine root x whole square. Both are one another same. Therefore, this is the correct answer. That is option C. Next one. They have given a set which contains 2 to 18 and the relation is defined such that AB related to CD if and only if AD is equal to BC in A cross A. Then number of ordered pairs in the equivalence class of 3, 2. Let us list the elements, that will be 3, 2, 6, 4, 9, 6, 12, 8, 15, 10, 18, 12. That's all. We are just considering the multiples of 3 and 2. Check for it. If we multiply, the AD will be equal to BC for all these cases. Therefore, how many ordered pairs are? And also we cannot continue it because we have the elements only till 18. These are the only possible outcomes. Count the elements. How many elements are there? There are 6 elements. Therefore, the equivalence class will contain 6 elements. Next one, if cos inverse x plus cos inverse y plus cos inverse z is equal to 3 pi. We know that the range of cos inverse is from 0 to pi. So, the maximum value for cos inverse is pi. We are adding the terms and we are getting 3 pi means each value must be equal to pi. The only possibility is pi plus pi plus pi, which will be equal to 3 pi, right? So, cos inverse x equal to pi means what is the value of x? Cos pi, which is nothing but minus 1, right? Similarly, y is also minus 1 and z is also minus 1. If we substitute the values here, we get minus 1 into minus 1 minus 1, which is minus 2. Similarly, again minus 1 into minus 2 plus minus 1 into minus 2. That is nothing but 2 plus 2 plus 2, which is 6. So, the answer is option C, 6. Next one, if 2 sin inverse x minus 3 cos inverse x equal to 4, then 2 sin inverse x plus 3 cos inverse x is equal to, we have to find the values of 2 sin inverse x plus 3 cos inverse x. For that, we already have a relation between sin inverse and cos inverse, that is sin inverse x plus cos inverse x equal to pi by 2. And also they have given us the relation 2 sin inverse x minus 3 cos inverse x, which is equal to 4. Now simplify these two equations as we do for linear equations and get the value of sin inverse x as well as cos inverse x and substitute the values in the given question. You will get the answer. Okay. Now let us solve it. Multiply first equation by 2, then it will be 2 sin inverse x. We have to subtract these two equations. So 2 sin inverse x will get cancelled. If we add these two, we get 6 cos inverse x, which is equal to pi by, sorry, if we are multiplying by 2 means we get pi minus 4. That means cos inverse x we are adding these two equation means it will be 2 cos inverse x plus 3 cos inverse x, that is 5 cos inverse x which is equal to 2 into pi by 2, that is pi minus 4. Therefore, cos inverse x is pi minus 4 by 5. Similarly, now multiply the first equation by 3 and add these two equations. Then we get 3 into sin inverse x plus 2 into sin inverse x, that is 5 sin inverse x. Cos inverse x will get cancelled, that is equal to 3 pi by 2 plus 4. That means sin inverse x will be, if we take the LCM and also divide this 5, we get 3 pi plus 8 divided by 10. Okay. Now we have the values of sin inverse x and cos inverse x. Substitute in the given question. We get 2 into sin inverse x means 3 pi plus 8 by 10 plus 3 into cos inverse x means pi minus 4 by 5. Simplification 5. So add the terms in the numerator, 3 pi plus 8 plus 3 pi minus 3 into 4, 12 divided by 5, which is nothing but 6 pi minus 4 by 5. So the answer is option B, 6 pi minus 4 by 5. Next one, if A is a square matrix such that A square equal to A, then A plus I plus A whole cube is equal to A square equal to A means A cube will be equal to A again, right? Therefore, if we expand this using binomial theorem, we get I plus 3A plus 3A square plus A cube. We are using binomial expansion here, which will be equal to I plus, as they have given A square equal to A, so it will be 3A again. Also, we know that A cube will also be equal to A. Therefore, 3A plus A means it is 7A. So, the answer is I plus 7A, or which is nothing but 7A plus I. That is option C. Next one. They have given A equal to 1, 1, 1, 1. Then, what will be A square? If we multiply A into A, it will be 2, 2, 2, 2. Right? What will be A cube? It will be 4, 4, 4, 4. This can also be written as 2 into A. Similarly, if we take 4 common here, it is 2 square into A. Here we have 2 power 1 into A, here 2 square into A. For A square, 2 power 1, A cube, 2 square. What will be for A power 10? Obviously, it will be 2 power 9 into A. 1 less than the power of A. Therefore, it is option B. For the 24th question, there is no answer which is matching to the question. So, we will not discuss here. We will move on to the 25th question. A matrix P is given, which is the adjoint of matrix A, and determinant of matrix A is given. Then we have to find the value of alpha. We know that if determinant of A is known, then determinant of adjoint of A is equal to determinant of A power n minus 1. Here it is a 3 cross 3 matrix. Therefore, determinant of adjoint of A will be determinant of A whole square, which is nothing but 4 square, that is 16. Right? Now expand the determinant. The matrix is given, find the determinant of it. That is 1 into 12 minus 12 minus alpha into 4 minus 6 plus 3 into 4 minus 6, which is equal to 16, because determinant of adjoint of A is known. Simplify this, 12 12 will get cancelled, 4 minus 6, that is minus 2 into minus alpha, 2 alpha minus 6 is equal to 16. That means 2 alpha will be equal to, if you shift this, it is 22. So alpha value is 11. That is option C. Let us stop our discussion on the KCET for this session. Let us continue some more questions in the next video. For more such videos, do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.